Hello and welcome to a new video. In the last two videos I showed how to deploy the original PostHog locally and on DigitalOcean using CapRover as my deployment tool. Today I'm going to show how to do the same but for a variant of PostHog called PostHog-LLM. It's made for LLM analytics and it's specifically developed for text analytics. So I will use CapRover. It's an open source solution to deploy and manage large applications such as PostHog. And as you will see, it's very easy to install into CapRover in just a few minutes. I will install it locally on my computer using WSL. So the first thing I have to do, obviously, is to install CapRover. So we'll copy these three commands here from my GitHub repository. I'll copy these two into my terminal and hit enter, and I'm basically creating a folder for CapRover to store its configuration, telling it to skip domain verification because I don't need it since I'm hosting locally, and then it's pulling my CapRover image that runs CapRover. So now here I see that there's an image to wait 60 seconds. So I'll wait 60 seconds, about a minute, just to make sure everything is running smoothly. So I waited about 60 seconds, and now I can access CapRover on localhost on port 3000. So I will reload this, and here you can see the login form, and the default password is captain42. So login, and here the first thing I have to update is here the root domain. This is the first step when installing CapRover for the first time. So I will update this to captain.localhost, and hit that domain. It will update and redirect me to captain.localhost. I will log in again. Now I'm almost ready to set up to deploy PostHog, but first I will modify a small CapRover setting in the NGX configuration. So here in the settings, here below, by clicking here, load default and edit, I want to override the default timeout configuration. So PostHog-LLM and PostHog, the original one, has a large image, and sometimes NGX might not like it when deploying by giving some timeout error. So I will increase the proxy timeout. Oops, where is it? The proxy to read timeout setting to 1000 seconds, for example. And I will save this. Okay, it's very fast. And now I'm ready to deploy PostHog. So I'll head over to apps here in one-click-apps/databases. I'll scroll down to the bottom. As you can see, there's lots of apps. Scroll down here and click templates. And now I will grab the deployment file. Here in my repository, there's a file named PostHog-LLM deploy. It's a YAML file. You can see it contains a very similar structure to a Docker Compose, file. This is known in CapRover as a one-click app, and it contains all the service definitions needed to run PostHog-LLM. So all I have to do is copy this and paste it here in this text box. I will paste this, click next, and here you can see there's some fields like the database connection configurations, PostHog secrets, and more. And all I have to do here is set up a name like hobby. The default settings are okay for a local install. I'll hit deploy. And here I can see a list of services like the database, two databases, Postgres and ClickHouse. There's also PostHog, the web service. Also, there's a plugin services for data ingestion. and more. So now I have to wait a little bit for CapRover to deploy all these services. From the logs, I can see that PostHog-LLM has started, so I will navigate to the HTTP settings tab and access the web service here. It will open up a new tab, and I will try to create a test account and a test project. So, annotation, okay, let's hit continue. Test@mail.com, and here I'll create a new account. The password, hit continue, test, create account. Let's see. Takes a while, this part, sometimes. Okay, it's creating a new project, so select this, skip setup, capture local information. Okay, seems to be working. So I hope you found this video useful and interesting. Give it a like and a subscribe for more content like this. See you.